Strikers are generally transferred to score goals, but some of them have both scored goals and played goalkeeping. In our list, there are strikers who play goalkeeping, which many of you know closely. Before moving on to the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Let's go to the video right away. Kane was a very important player for Tottenham. He was a fan favorite. Since 2004, he was playing football for Tottenham. Although he was a very high-level player individually, he didn't want to be transferred to teams like Manchester City or Real Madrid, who won heaps of trophies every year and stayed at Tottenham until 2023. Everyone thought that Harry Kane would continue to stay at Tottenham, but suddenly Harry Kane was transferred to Bayern Munich. This transfer made a lot of noise. Tottenham fans were very angry with Harry Kane. As a result, we can say that Harry Kane is a very important player for Tottenham. In 2014, Tottenham and Asteras faced each other in the Champions League. Harry Kane scored a hat-trick in 80 minutes. Afterwards, Tottenham goalkeeper Lloris received a red card. He was replaced by Harry Kane. He scored an interesting own goal from a free kick. Fortunately, Kane also scored a hat-trick, so the fans weren't angry with him. Walker transferred to Manchester City from Tottenham in 2017. Since then, he has become an indispensable player of Manchester City. Although he is 33 years old, he still contributes to the team. It was rumored that he would transfer to another team this year. His teammates were very upset about this situation. Then Walker said he wanted to stay in Manchester City and did not transfer to another team. About 2 years ago, Manchester City and Atalanta faced each other in the Champions League group matches. Towards the end of the match, City goalkeeper Ederson received a red card for his intervention. Pep Guardiola had used all his substitution rights. Manchester City's star Walker took over in goal. He stood confidently in goal. He then saved a shot from a free kick. Later in the match, he made another great save. His teammates and Pep Guardiola applauded him. So who do you think would replace the Real Madrid goalkeeper if he got a red card like that? Honestly, I think Camavinga can do this job. He can play at every point of the pitch. It would not be bad to watch Camavinga play as a goalkeeper. Write your opinions on this topic in the comments. Mbappe is a very talented player, especially like his idol Ronaldo. He is famous for being a star in important matches. He is currently playing for PSG and has scored 18 goals and 2 assists in 16 games in League One. He is actively one of the best players in the world. He can play in many positions. About 4 years ago, Mbappe played as a goalkeeper in training. Of course, he did it to entertain his teammates. But we can also say that he made some good saves. Giroud is a very different player. Sometimes he scores fantastic goals. Sometimes he misses very simple goals. He is not a fast player, but he is very effective with headers. We often see his head goals, especially in critical matches. In 2023, Milan and Genoa teams faced each other in Serie A. With the goal scored by Pulisic, Milan went 1-0 ahead, but towards the last minutes, Genoa increased the pressure. Milan coach put Rafael Leao and Oliver Giroud into the game to secure the win. He wanted them to score and make the score 2-0 or 3-0. But just then, Milan goalkeeper Maignan received a red card. There were no changes left in the team. Giroud took the responsibility and went in goal. First, there was a free kick. Giroud was very lucky. The ball hit the post and went out. Afterwards, he almost pulled the ball from the foot of the opposing team player. With this intervention, he brought the team the win. So much so that his teammates would not be so happy if he scored a goal. After this incident, Milan added Giroud as goalkeeper on their official website. He was named Goalkeeper of the Week in Serie A. Some football games even issued a special goalkeeper card for Giroud. Probably Giroud will remember this moment for the rest of his life. Neymar is a really funny footballer. We all know that he jokes with his teammates. For example, he poured water on Mbappe's face. In the past years, he made many similar jokes to his teammates. In this video, Neymar imitates Keylor Navas. We can say that Navas made a similar save to the save he made. Gareth Bale is one of the most missed names in football. If he hadn't been injured and played at his old level for Madrid, things could have been much better. The picture you see on the screen now symbolizes Gareth Bale's spectacular move on the pitch. If you followed him when he played for Real Madrid, you can understand what this image means. When Gareth Bale played for Tottenham, he was in goal in training. He saved the penalty used by his teammate with such a stylish move that everyone who was there at that moment was shocked. If you don't know Gareth Bale, you might think he is a goalkeeper. Robert Lewandowski has had a very successful career. Even though he has received a lot of criticism at times, he is still a good player. 8 goals in 17 appearances, scored and made 4 assists. Also, Lewandowski is known to be friends with both Messi and Ronaldo. During his time at Bayern Munich, he was very good with his teammates. Bayern players were like a family. Lewandowski served as a goalkeeper in training when he played for Bayern Munich, good saves, and entertained his friends. We have come to the end of our list. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Goodbye.